Welcome back to TGIF Security News Bytes. So the first news is with respect to something about Chennai. Wow, the city which is most of the time is in limelight, right? But this time there were 7 call centers being operated in Chennai which tried to employ employees, right? Who tried calling customers, posing to be agents of leading financial company and trying to offer loan at a very low interest rate. So they followed the modulus operandi of we could grant you 5 lakh loan provided you could deposit 50,000 rupees into this particular bank account. Once the transaction was made, the particular call went silent. That's it, the 50,000 rupees is gone. 50,000 rupees is approximately 1000 Singapore dollars. So and 5 lakh is around like 10,000 Singapore dollars. There is another scheme as well, which these people followed, wherein they called a particular customer, they asked them about their salary creditation date and other stuff with respect to their Aadhaar card numbers, the front and back side of their Aadhaar card number, their PAN card numbers, their debit card numbers as well. So the moment they got the debit card, the front side and the back side, they would say that an OTP would come in. Could you please give us the OTP for verification, and swindle off with the money whatever the customer had in their bank account. So recently they got nabbed as per this particular link. So if you were to ever get a call which is very lucrative saying that we offer you at a very low interest rate, it's prudent to cut the call directly then and there. So these people were offering loans somewhere around like 8%, but the going rate in India, as far as I remember, for personal loan is somewhere around like 10% per annum. The next one is with respect to physical and cyberspace coming together is creating more avenues for attack. What this means is that there are lots more IoT devices which are coming online, which are not better protected, which allows attacker to attack broader attack target inside your organization. So to put that in perspective, so if I were to get a old CCTV cameras which were analog based, right? So it wasn't connected to internet, but nowadays if I buy a CCTV camera, it gets connected to my network. It has an IP address to which I can browse to and see what the feed is all about, the video feed is all about. So and the problem with these kind of devices that patches are very hard to come by for these kind of devices. I do not get regular Microsoft updates or Mac update or what have you, right? Update for these kind of devices, and these are left in the dark, and attacker find these to be lucrative targets. They attack the particular device, take control of them. So he gains key advantages after attacking and taking over that. It's that he can sit outside your organization and still snoop in on the private interaction which is happening inside your organization. That's for one. The second one is he can choose to shut down the CCTV camera as and when he chooses, right? If he wants to enter your building, he can switch off the respective CCTV camera, so there is no record of who came in or who went out. The other one is he can use these CCTV cameras to attack other websites on the external network. That's exactly what happened with a malware called Mirai, which happens to be an open source malware, and there are several variants of it which has come out recently, which are also being used by malware authors. So more on that particular thing is covered by Fortinet's blog over here. The next one is with respect to University of Washington Medicine. They accidentally released or disclosed around like 974,000 patient records via Google searches. So a particular patient was trying to search for his particular name, ended up getting a link from this particular medicine site, right? Medical site. He went there and found that, man, this is personal record. It shouldn't be out there on the internet. So he went back to the particular Washington Medicine, and they promptly got it removed, and they are also in the process of currently notifying the patients whose records were mistakenly posted on the internet. it doesn't mean that they actually went and posted, but they left it open and Google crawled it and made it indexable, so that it's made it searchable because it was indexed. So they have also set up a toll free number for people who got affected. They could call and get their queries clarified. So what this information did not contain is the social security number as well as the patient financial information. However, it did contain patient name, medical records, a description and the purpose of the information. Next is with respect to Nest Secures by Google. This particular product had a hidden camera, a hidden mic feature, not a camera, please, a hidden mic feature, which Google recently turned on with an update, and they sent an update to all the customers saying that now you can use your Google Assistant on your Nest Secure product. Then a particular customer went to Twitter and tweeted saying that, hey Nest, I didn't know that there was a mic in this particular product. Do you mean to say that this mic was sitting there without me knowing about it? Where is it mentioned anywhere in your product manual? So if you were to do something like this, it's going to backfire. So if you have any hardware which you think that you would use in future but you have included in the product which you have already sold or trying to sell, please try to include that particular thing in the product manual so that you wouldn't end up in this particular soup. So going forward, the next one is with respect to Kaspersky. They released a new tool called Cybertrace, which is a free cyber threat intelligent fusion platform. What this does is this free tool can be installed on many different SIMs like Splunk or ArcSight or what have you, right? What this would do is, SIM is a place where you would pipe all your company logs to. And say if I am browsing a particular website, say bala.com, well bala.com is not mine, so let's say example.com, even that's not mine, but I can very well use that here, example.com, and example.com was flagged by say a company as malicious. Then this particular tool Cybertrace would get to know that example.com is malicious, and since Bala is trying to browse that particular site of example.com and the tool comes to know about it via the proxy logs, it says that, hey, somebody from your organization is trying to go to this malicious site, and it just flags it up, right? Because logs are too many for an analyst to go through, but you need to flag appropriate logs for the analyst to see if the log is if the log is worthwhile to be pursued after, to see if it is malicious or not. So that's what this tool says that it can do, and they have released a free tool, probably because they want to increase their market share. There is a dip of around like 25% in the US market for Kaspersky products after US banned some of their products. I do not know why they exactly did it, but they did it. And Kaspersky denies that they have anything to do with Russian government being or meddling with their particular tool. So I'll leave it up there because I do not know much information about that. More information about this particular tool which Kaspersky has released is present in this particular link. Go ahead and try using it. I would use it in my lab scenarios, try to see how well the tool performs, and that's how I would roll. With that, we come to end of today's security news bite. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Bye bye.